flow ready to eat. These bars for everybody. Spitting with a grudge, I hold them close like I care about it. 1 for the money, 2 for the show, 3 for my dogs in the mall getting dope. Give my brothers everything, haters live with 0. If you wanna see growth, what you play with me for? I be in my lane chillin', then here they go. Don't make me your villain, cause I ain't your hero. Whoa. Chin up, chest out, tap in, tap out, thick cheek, breast out, flex up, stretch out. Who winning? Who spinning? I'm smiling, I'm grinning. Who saving? I'm player. These hundreds, them pennies. Who told these niggas come for me? That's foolish. I told these niggas don't play. I'm stupid. I'm eating, still hungry. I'm serving. Who want it? They hating. What's that? That paper? I'm on it. They sleeping. I can't. I'm chasing big bang. I'm ballin'. You ain't. That be okay. I think. Nah, I ain't conceited, I just recognize my rank. And I grow my own shit, so I'm proud that it stank. Steady blowing dank tonight, I skipped the drink. Seen a cup from yesterday, pour that shit down the sink. Hey, you can bet I'm on that gas, I keep a full tank. Lately I'm doing everything them pussy niggas said I can't. This flow ready to eat, these bars for everybody. Spitting with a grudge, I hold them close like I care about it. 1 for the money, 2 for the show, 3 for my dogs in the mall getting dope. Give my brothers everything, haters left with 0. If you wanna see growth, what you play with me for? I be in my lane chillin', then here they go. Don't make me your villain, cause I ain't your hero. Whoa, right back in the mix, back with another hit. I put your team on strike, bitch, I'm Marvin, never miss. Me and Ty G with the shorts, yeah. Now that bitch out the park, still be trippin', bitch don't start. On young nigga got too much heart. Grind over time that set us apart, ain't nothing like me, that nigga Mark. I don't know me like Tony Stark, spin dope, you a bag of starch. Rap cold, I'm too cold with the art, I be playing dumb, these hoes think they smart. Fuck a moonlight, I shine in the dark, keep it toasted for Pop-Tarts. This one might be on Pop Charts, and I promise dog, I ain't trying. Be hard, cause your boy made it, I'ma kill a bitch every time. Ain't trippin' on shit, along my brother clean in this bitch. I'ma ball like that nigga here and your grandma get hit. Nah, for real, fuck you mean. Tell your auntie I say hey, I be standing on your porch, ask your mom if she won't play. Fuck you mean, nah for real. It's your boy a David Day, had to switch the flow for real, cause the boy try steal the way. Ready to eat, these bars for everybody. Spitting with a grudge, I hold them close like I care about it. 1 for the money, 2 for the show, 3 for my dogs in the mall getting dope. Give my brothers everything, haters left with 0. If you wanna see growth, what you play with me for? I be in my lane chillin', then here they go. Don't make me your villain, cause I ain't your hero. Hey.
Let's get it, man. Pop-Tarts on deck. Chicken butt on deck with me, man. Pretty sure OGs, day ones, moderators gonna pull up shortly. I done threw the bat signal in there. I hope they come through for us. Got a pretty dope show lined up tonight. Plenty content to react to. And a lot of Ryan Garcia. You know what I'm saying? But yeah, man. As usual, you know, variety streaming. We all over the place. But, hey, she been working here lately. Let's get it.
If there's anything better
Big
than getting a go-to order from McDonald's,
man.
it's getting it for less in the McDonald's.
They didn't think that I would win, but I won. They didn't think that I would win, but I won. I got in there and got the job done. I'm the best in the world, #1. Got that handy pack flowing in my lungs. Really gave that boy some beats, he my son. He was asleep on the ground, he did not respond. Called an ambulance.
Bruh, I wasn't expecting that, man. I told y'all everybody dissing. Everybody rapping. Everybody dissing. Ryan Garcia got this handy pack. Bruh, I thought he was finna be talking. I ain't know this man finna get the bar and hang you up, bro. Hold on, time to smoke. One more time, then we're gonna move it along. God almighty. Jeez.
They didn't think that I would win, but I won. They didn't think that I would win, but I won. I got in there and got the job done. I'm the best in the world, #1. Got that handy pack flowing in my lungs. Really gave that boy some beats, he my son. He was asleep on the ground, he did not respond. Call the ambulance.
Hold on, man. Damn. Why he sliding, dog? Antonio, why Ryan sliding, bro? This man must be stopped, man. Come on now. Come on, dog. You can't punch a nigga out there and rap about it, bro. You Ryan trying to be a street cat. I gotta hear it one more time, cause bro, he's sliding on this bit, man. Hold on. Jeez.
If there's anything better than getting your go-to order from McDonald's,
Time to smoke,
it's
man.
getting it
God,
for
so
less.
much.
They didn't think that I would win, but I won. They didn't think that I would win, but I won. I got in there and got the job done. I'm the best in the world, #1. Got that Haney pack flowing in my lungs. Really gave that boy some beats, he my son. He was asleep on the ground, he did not respond. Call the ambulance.
Bro, that's dirt, bro. God damn, dog. God almighty, he ain't have to do that, man, like that. We got even more Ryan Garcia disrespect. Well, this shit ain't no weird. He had Floyd neck too. Floyd and Tank. You might want to leave Tank alone, though. We done seen what Tank do. We done seen what Tank could do that nigga, bro. You might want to leave Tank alone. But, hey, bro. They better do something about Ryan.
I already knew about all that, though. Once Javante fucked Floyd Mayweather's daughter, and that's not even a secret. That's not even, like, that's not something I'm exposing. Oh, wow. That's after somebody did that to my daughter.
Right, I thought you and Jaco had the deal that you were gonna fight after the Haiti fight, and he said you were gonna lose.
Y'all not even gonna like try to respond to that?
That man talk crazy about everybody. He done said Tank done hit Floyd daughter. Whoa. Come on, young boy baby mama? How many daughters that nigga got? I ain't. Hey man, my guy being messy, man.
We gotta go for some divorce statistics for your behind. You know what I'm saying? We also got
make sure I ain't got no more Ryan tomfoolery before we move it on. Cause we gonna finish it off with that ROCKSTAR with this ROCKSTAR video. Well, Mind Pope, salute to Mind Pope. I'm gonna go ahead and shoot bro a subscription. This was one of my favorite video games growing up, G. Well, not even growing up. I was grown when this shit came out. I was like, yeah, I was in the Navy when this joint came out. I want to say it dropped, what, 06? 2005. So, yeah, I ain't get my hands on it till shit. I got out of boot camp, though. This game was fire, bro. If you a fan of the Warriors movie, then, like, how could you not know about this game? This joint was fire. Unless you didn't have unless you wasn't on Xbox. I don't think it dropped on PlayStation. Possibly. Yep. PS2. It definitely said Warriors for PS2. So yeah, it did. I had it on the box though. We're gonna get on that like we're gonna get on we're gonna get on that a little bit later. Miss B pulled up and made me nervous. In the building. Hey,
Hi, Miss Parker. We gonna let me fuck Miss Parker.
Pulling up, making me nervous, woman. Damn it. Let's get back to it though. Hold on. Yeah, so we did this. We done did that one. This one this would probably gonna be funny. Let's check it out.
I left a negative.
Can't make this up. Dude left a negative review for a restaurant on Google. Now the owner won't smoke.
Negative Google review for this restaurant, and now I left a negative Google review for this restaurant, and now the owner wants to fight me this Friday. And how do I know that? Well, he sent me a Google Calendar invite for this Friday called Parking Lot Beatdown Session. And the description.
I ain't say nothing. Hold on. Wait. I'm sidetracked like shit.
I left a negative Google review for this restaurant, and now the owner wants to fight me this Friday. And how do I know that? Well, he sent me a Google Calendar invite for this Friday called Parking Lot Beatdown Session. And the description of the event, parking lot, food will be served, knuckle sandwiches. How do you work at a restaurant and misspell the word sandwiches? So this weekend, my friend and I want to try out new places to eat. So we find this place on Google, all right? 4.3 stars, 7 reviews. We get there, place smells like shit, all right? But we're like, sorry, one of those places where they focus only on food and nothing else. So we're like, okay, bet. So we order and we get our food, and I'm telling you right now, it was unedible. Tastes like shit. You could not eat it. I wouldn't even feed this shit to my ex. But me and my friend, we're not confrontational people, right? So we just asked the waiter, can we get our check? And he's like, oh, you guys didn't touch your food. Is everything all right? And we're like, yeah, you know, it seems like we weren't that hungry. He knew we were lying. So he goes in the back, and next thing you know, 10 seconds later, this 6'8", 350-pound NFL linebacker comes out and comes up to us. He's like, oh, you guys didn't like the food I cooked? And then me and my friend were like, you know, it was good. It's just, you know, it just didn't mesh well with our taste buds. This dude goes into a 2-minute-long Dr. Doofenshmirtz background story on how he had a vision to open up this restaurant when he was in jail. He finally got out and opened it up 3 months ago, and no one's complained since. And he started talking about how it wasn't his cooking. Maybe our taste buds just weren't enriched enough and cultured enough to appreciate good food. At that point, he's not disrespecting me. He's disrespecting my mom. Because these taste buds were cultivated by my beautiful mother's cooking. You can't see that to me. And the fact that no one's complained in the past 3 months was probably the fact that you look like Black Thanos. One snap and they're gone to the Shadow Realm. So next thing you know, me and this guy are going back and forth for the next 2 minutes, and he says something very rude to me. And I'm no bitch. So I'm about to be like, hey, you're going to have to see me outside. But my...
Oh, hell no! Bro said, I'm no bitch. That's one of my favorite sentences of all time. I look, hey, well, it's some funny as hell about when I hear somebody say, I'm no bitch. Just like that, because I giggle every time.
My brain tells my mouth to say, hey, man, I'm a hashtag civilian. I want no smoke. And then he says, of course he didn't want smoke with me. Are you stupid? Then walks away. So me and my friend are leaving the restaurant. I'm thinking to myself, I got bitched. The entire time I'm thinking to myself, I got bitched. What am I going to do? Am I going to get some eggs at the restaurant? No. I have asthma and bad ankles. I'm a target in jail. So I'm like, you know what I'm going to do? I'm going to write a negative Google review. And guess what? I wrote it, and it was beautifully well constructed, and I double, triple checked that shit. So a couple hours after posting it, I get a response, and it says, if you're the individual I had a disagreement with, please contact this email address. I'm willing to give you a $100 gift card to a store of your choice. Contact me ASAP. So you know what I do? Motherfucker.
Hey, what's up, fool? What's up with it, bro? I'm tired as hell, big dog. My knee hurting. I'm tired of my knee hurt.
Fuck, I email him. So I say, hello, I'm the individual who left a negative review and had an unpleasant experience at your establishment. I was contacting you in reference to the gift card. And you know what he says to me? He says, I knew your broke ass was going to message me. I'm not giving you shit. Keep your shitty reviews to yourself. And then literally at 3:46 a.m. he sends me the Google. How are you mad in the middle of the night?
Damn. Hell yeah, boy, mirror. I told you we were gonna ball like a dog today. Yeah, nigga. Yeah, we balled out, took out. I blew a wheel. I got a torn ACL. I ain't supposed to be jumping around like that, man. Alright, that shit sold in a motherfucker right now. We had fun though. Damn sure had fun. I damn sure had no business jumping around like a fool though. Just sat my head down. So, well, hello, what's going on? Let's see what's going on with Throw It real quick. These little videos be short as hell. We working these hoes though.
Fulton County Jail. This call is subject to recording and monitoring. You may start the conversation now.
Hello. Erica, how you doing today? Not good. What's going on? What you not telling me?
I remember seeing this video. This shit dropped a long time ago. This some resurface shit. Moving along. Ray J got some bullshit going on over there. I was like, yeah. I was thinking about reacting to it then. Yeah, once I saw what they were talking about, I changed my mind. I ain't even finished the video. I'm like, fuck that, nigga. I'm straight. Let's see what my dog Celeb Source got cooking up over here.
Hey yo, thanks for tuning in to Celeb Source, your source for celeb news. Now today we have, hey yo, man, we got what we got over here, man? We got Charleston White on NFL players getting white women, man. He talks a little bit about that. We gonna talk about that in a second, man. We gotta go over some divorce statistics for your behind. You know what I'm saying? We also got CASHAPP on Justin LaBoy being a yes.
Hey, y'all caught a flat heat.
Man, who else we got over here, man? Quavo on acting, the boxer Ryan Garcia and Diddy's legal team, man, getting into again. Thanks for tuning in to Celeb Source. Yo, if this is your first time to the channel, man, be sure to hit that like button and feel any part of the content. We definitely appreciate that. That notification bell's waiting for your task. Go on and give it a tap. And that subscribe button's waiting for your subscription, man. So go on and touch that too. Yo, I ain't really mean to drop a video, man, because you know we dropped the video a little earlier this morning. You follow what I'm saying, man? But I just can't help myself. Listen, CASHAPP has got on Justin LeBoy. Is that his name? Justin LeBoy? For sounding like a yes man when speaking with Kanye West. Yeah, Kanye, yeah, nah, yeah, I see it, Kanye. Yeah, no, you're not losing it. Yeah, a God, yeah. Right? No. Listen, take a listen to what CASHAPP had to say on his huge platform. Take a listen real quick.
Everything I'm hearing that you saying, as an interviewer, you sound like a yes man, bro. And I see a clip of this nigga saying that he's God in front of your face, and you like, he's God. He's the GOAT. Are you serious? Are you serious? Gang, stop. Don't change up who you are because you're around certain people. You're moving like an NPC. Your responses to him saying what he's saying, you're not even trying to question as to why or why the person think that. It's just straight, damn, so he in this shit. What are you talking about, fam? You feel me? Relax, bro. Real shit. That's just me being real, gang.
You're looking healthy right now, too, though. Exactly. Exactly. It's you in shape.
Like he gotta chill. Like this. Like there's a difference between like.
Hey, look, I'm glad somebody said it. Look, because who cares if you have money? You follow what I'm saying, man? That volume of influence that the brother has, right? Not CASHAPP. I'm talking about.
You can turn any slogan or funny quote into a professional design in just minutes with one tool.
Kanye West talking about he is a god, he is a deity, right? That volume of influence is poisonous to the naive and the gullible, man. Hopefully most people see the ridiculousness for what it is. Look, the only way it can make sense to me, right? If somebody says, oh, I'm a god. The only way it can make sense to me. You know how? You know how like in the Western and in the old Westerns when the sheriff is coming to the tavern to de-escalate the bull-ish that's happening in the tavern, and folks is like, hey, yo, the law is coming. The law is coming, right? As in, he that represents the law is coming to the tavern. You know what I mean? Knowing that the sheriff or the police officer is not the Constitution per se, but he
what it do, bro?
represents. Yeah, you follow what I'm saying? Psalm 82, you are gods, okay? You judges stand as representatives for God. But you're not but look, you out here
cheers, bro. Goddamn talk one with me, yo, spoke up, nigga.
Exploiting your position. So God himself is gonna have to judge you and you're gonna have to die like men. Read it. Read it if you dare. You follow what I'm saying, man? The whole psalm is an indictment against bad judges who are supposed to be in the stead of the Most High. Sir, please, eyes on the road, sir. You about to take my call. All right, listen, man. I got a pitchfork in my front yard. The joints are sticking up. So everybody that drive by looking at it like, why the pitchfork like that? That's right. If you see a pitchfork, it's my house. I done told you where I live now. Listen, man. Charleston White. Listen. Charleston White has made a very interesting statement about NFL players getting a white.
Man, this motherfucker head shaped like a Campbell's soup can. It did not want to flow, but his head damn sure shaped like a Campbell's soup can.
Woman, because you know the drafts are taking place now, and every time
cylinder head having ass nigga.
We see a picture of the dude with the. You always see the white lady with the blonde hair right next to him.
Motherfucker head built like a can of bush baked beans.
Right. Take a listen to what he had to say about why these NFL players keep pivoting over to white women. Take a look.
Because when you get that rich, the white woman don't focus on your dick. Yeah, she go get all the money and furs and all to make sure the businesses run smooth, go get the charity, and the black woman be squabbling with you about your dick. Yeah, black woman go squabble with you about your dick. White woman go open charities up, start doing book clubs and reading shit, making sure she picked a accountant and financial advisor, and the black bitch go be one of my bitch. Who is that calling? Who is that? So that's why. I ain't bullshit. She gonna be stuck on the dick part. She ain't gonna never get the financial business aspect of it. So I see why them niggas do that.
Yeah. So you don't think that makes them what can I say?
You homie, listen, you damn near have to. When you go to making the kind of money them niggas making, homie, For one, the black woman, homie, she'll trip anywhere. She'll check you in front of your business partner, and so he'll start saying, man, you can't control your woman, man, your woman coming. So he'll start not wanting to do business with you. Because your woman, y'all will be out together, nigga, your woman will catch attitude in front of his woman and wife, and everybody about business be looking at your woman crazy because she in her feelings. The black woman, between the black woman and the black man, they in their feelings everywhere. Everybody else trying to have a good time, they go get in their feelings. Everybody else trying to conduct business, handle business, nigga, it's gonna be so, that's why you see all them niggas with a white bra, unless they been with the woman like Snoop Dogg, Denzel, that's why. Because nobody's training and teaching black girls how to deal with successful black men. They just learning how to deal with hood niggas. Niggas who, just ain't nobody's teaching and training them, homie.
Man, I went to the comment section and boy was it brutal, man. Bruh, I mean, folks tearing black women.
I damn near want to see the comment section off that, my damn self. I want to see what people got to say about that shit. That's why I'm like, this nigga here.
As if black women ain't had to deal with a whole lot. You follow what I'm saying, man? I mean, listen, let me throw some statistics out here because I had to look it up. I was asking a question like, yo, what's the rate of divorce between white couples, black couples, and the whole nine yards? Before you go and kick that brother out, okay? Let me throw some statistics out here. I asked AI, what's the rate of divorce between white couples, black couples? It said, this is what the AI gave me, right? It said, interracial couples have a higher divorce rate than same-race couples. I want you to consider that. Especially among young couples. After 12 years of marriage, 44% of white women who are married to a black man are divorced. Did you hear what I said? 44% of white women who are married to a black man are divorced, compared to 33% of white women who married a white man. So there's a higher rate of divorce amongst white women who married black men than white women who married white men. Okay?
What about white
It says,
women who married
however, black women who married white men have a 50% lower risk of divorcing than black women who married black men. So when a black woman marries a white man, they're less likely to get a divorce than a black woman marrying a black man. Interesting. That's relatively interesting, okay? Let me give you this next piece, though. It says, here are some other divorce rates for different racial groups, okay? Black and black. So black person marries a black person. It says 16% of couples separate or divorce. Hispanic and Hispanic.
Okay, so he fucked that last part up a little bit.
There's a higher likelihood of divorce than white and white couples, and Asian and white have an 8.3% of couples separate or divorce, okay? Now it goes, here are some reasons that black couples may have higher divorce rates. Now they're giving you reasons why black couples might have higher divorce rates, okay? It says family structure, all right? Low income backgrounds. Let me tell you something. Money will break up a family easily. If somebody wants too much money, somebody's trying to get money when you're broke, a week broke, you are going to have all kinds of fights, okay? Broken homes, right? And I always say someone coming from a broken home, that can really cause trouble for a relationship, because you're not quite sure what the joint should look like, or even how to deal with the issues that happen in a relationship. You really got to almost study a home where it wasn't a broken home. You follow what I'm saying? I know everybody think they know what the hell they're doing, but a lot of people don't. You think you know, but you don't. Okay? Lack of access to resources. That goes back to the lack of family models or mentorship. That's what I just said. Different lifestyle components like musical preferences. Hell yeah, yo. You know what I'm saying? There's some music I just can't stand. You follow what I'm saying? What else we got over here? Like, you can't be playing, like, I don't want to hear Sexy Red all day long, okay? You playing that whole type of music, I don't want to hear it, all right? Certain behaviors like higher consumption of spicy foods, cultural differences, which is huge, and it says difference in lunar calendar followed by some black families. The hell that's supposed to mean? I want y'all to let me know what that means in the comments below. All right, here's another thing. Let me just give you another detail. All right, this is for your information, okay? What race couple has the highest divorce rate? It says a white wife. Wait, isn't that? Yeah, it says a white wife and a black husband. In other words, what you see at these drafts, white woman, black man. It says these marriages show twice the divorce rate of white wife and white husband by the 10th year of marriage, whereas black wife and a white husband has a 44% less chance of ending in divorce. Now, let me give you this last piece of information. It says, who is more likely to divorce? And here's what the information tells us. It says, and I've been through this, whether accepted or not, there is one fact that is indisputable, that cannot be disputed, and that is women initiate divorce more often than men on average. Numerous studies have shown this. In fact, nearly 70% of divorces are initiated by women. So you know me. I'm like, well, why? Why are these women doing this? Well, I think in the United States, the laws, I feel like one of the reasons is I think a lot of the laws are in favor of the woman. You know this, I know this. Let's not play stupid out here in these streets, okay? It says here, there's a couple of other reasons they provide. They say one, it gave 3 reasons. I might as well go over it because this channel is here to inform you. It says women are more likely to feel held back by marriage, okay? It says the fact is today that women are working more than they ever have and make up a little over half of the workforce. However, in many marriages, women are still seen as primarily responsible for domestic duties, despite having more on their plates with their careers, all right? What else does it say here? Because I don't feel like reading this whole thing. It showed on average, 20% of men did housework such as cleaning or laundry compared with 49% of women. Y'all not helping y'all ladies? Fellas, wash them. If the woman is cooking the food, the least you could do is wash the damn dishes. Are you out of your mind? You can't wash the dishes. You done ate. She done cooked the food. You go wash the dishes. If one person's cooking the food, the other person got to wash the dishes. That should be the law. That should be the rule. Okay? You come on, bruh. Now, if she offers to do your laundry, then take that. You know what I mean? But ladies, whatever. Let's keep it going, okay? 2, women often take on more of the emotional burden. Communication is key in any marriage, but often any area where couples struggle. Generally, men are not taught how they can communicate and process emotions. As a result, women in marriages find they often will take on more of the emotional responsibilities. In some cases, this may include being the sole emotional support for the entire family. I can see that. I can see how men are not able to, because you got to think about it. We've been taught to suppress our emotions and stuff like that. You're like, can you get on to the next story? Like, can you get off my channel? I wasn't talking to you. Get off my channel and let me finish what I'm doing. I know what I'm doing over here. Well, folks act like the channel just grew on its own. No. Shout out to y'all that be holding us down. Listen. Yeah. Women take a lot of the emotional burden, and a lot of men struggle with how to express their emotions, because when we do express our emotions, it look like, oh, we all up in our feelings. You know what I mean? We get belittled for expressing our emotions and stuff like that. You know what I'm saying? But fellas, we need somebody to talk to, and a lot of us, we can't talk to each other and stuff like that. But you need somebody you really could, like a brother, like, you know what I mean? Somebody that ain't a punk about it. You know what I'm saying? Anyway, my bad. Lastly.
Yeah, I got a couple of them. Shit. I burn heat phone up. I'm going through some shit.
Women no longer tolerate consistent, unacceptable behavior. Yeah, I can see that. Women being like, I'm not taking him always cheating and stuff like that. I'm out. And then it's like, okay, it says today's modern woman is more unlikely to put up with infidelity. Once the honeymoon period is over, some men drastically change their behavior from romantic to controlling and emotionally abusive. Unfortunately, this happens in many marriages that women don't want to take it anymore. I guess I could see that. But I mean, please don't get it confused and think only the men stop being romantic and all this other stuff. You know what I'm saying? Like, there's a change in both parties, men and women, when marriage takes place. But that's the whole thing, man. If you're going to get married to somebody, you know that you got to be doing it for the long haul. You got to know that you're marrying into a family and not just a person. You're marrying a family. You follow what I'm saying, man? Infidelity, I get it. I get that. You know what I mean? A lot of women ain't hearing, guys want to, and you know what it is. As soon as a man get married or a man is locked into a relationship, all the women are suddenly interested. So they got to deal with that. And women say no to a lot of men. Men are like, yo, I hit anything I could. Unfortunately, like as soon as we get the opportunity, a lot of times, like men cash in on their opportunities. Okay. You gotta have a man with self-control. That's the bottom line. But those are your divorce rates for those of y'all that are considering divorce. Women initiating 70% of divorce. That's horrible. But maybe it's so much easier when you got a country that'll award you all the money and the finances once you get a divorce. You know what I'm saying? Let all rules be. Well, a woman got to give up a lot of money when she gets pregnant and has a kid. So, and she has to put her career on hold. So maybe that's why the courts is like, no, we got to give women. You know what I'm saying? Anyway, let's get to the next story here, because I done, you know what I'm saying? Those of y'all that got poor attention spans, y'all probably tuned out. Listen, who is riding that bike? You too big for... Let me not body shame. Listen, were you aware that the artist Quavo of the Migos was going at it with Chris Brown? And he, who was going at it at Chris Brown, has dipped his toe into the pool of acting? You like, say word. Take a look. Never mind that. Look. You know what they should do? And 50, this is for you, okay? Because we know you be listening, Fifth. You know what I mean? I know when you be in the comment section, Fifth, you usually end your sentence with boy. You done said that to us before. Anyway, look, at least I suspect that you did. I guess I can say allegedly. Whatever. I didn't say anything bad. Listen, okay? Look, I would commend you if you was listening to the channel. That means you're wise. Listen, okay? They should make movies where, they should make a movie where Quavo and Chris Brown are enemies. You know what I'm saying? Just switch their names, like Creo and Creasy. You know what I'm saying? Like on some The Wire type energy, like Menace to Society type stuff. You know what I'm saying? So the youth and other idiots that try to turn it into real violence, they see, oh, it's just another film, and both artists make paper, right? No one dies, because it's a movie. Then both artists could continue to be loved and appreciated. Come on, Brown, and have them do a show of something that's against each other, man. A series that's 5 episodes, a series that's 7 episodes. You follow what I'm saying, man? It's another way to save or preserve hip-hop culture, man. Turn their musical beef. You know what? Make a musical out of it. Make a musical out of 2 artists that are beefing. Come on. Does Celeb Sauce not give back to the culture with these fantastic ideas? How can nobody want to cash in? Okay? Make a musical.
Man, nobody gonna watch no...
And then, you know, Chris Brown, I mean, you know, he'll be doing all the dances and stuff.
Celeb, you make dope videos, but that's a horrible fucking idea, bro. I'm not finna watch no goddamn Chris Brown, Quavo hip-hop musical, nigga. Movie, yeah, I watch a movie. I'm a mute. Damn sure wouldn't be happy about it. How about that?
So that joint would be incredible, man. You ever saw Into the Woods? Never mind all that. Listen, you gotta give him quality scripts, though. Chris Brown, you gotta write let's say Chris Brown is a drug dealer, right? You like, why Chris Brown gotta be a drug dealer? I mean, you know what I'm saying? Like Chris Brown would be the drug dealer, okay? I don't feel like having Chris Brown play hands on me. I'm just saying. You like, he don't even know who you are. You never know. I ain't gonna say nothing I ain't gonna say to his face. Listen, look, yeah, he's the drug dealer. You know what I mean? Okay, Chris Brown, you're writing this part of the script. Make a song about dealing drugs. Make a song about selling drugs. Quavo, make a song about...
My nigga rambling at this point. And yeah, hold on. We got everything. Yep. I hit everything that I wanted to see. I hit everything I wanted to see. It's the last one left. Best game of all time. Rockstar need to remake this shit ASAP.
Now, I know we call a lot of movies classics on this channel, but this one's kind of a classic. From the mime baseball players with horrifying face paint, to the classy purple vest dudes, The Warriors really makes being in a gang look like a college costume party with a reasonable budget.
Now, I'm a massive fan of old cheesy action movies, and The Warriors has just about everything I could ask for from said genre. Borderline horrible acting, guys getting kicked in the mouth, good soundtrack, and honestly, I'm not sure this movie gets enough credit for how well it's shot. There's some beautiful filmmaking in between the chaos of dude bros hitting each other. For lack of a better word, The Warriors is a badass movie.
26 years after the release of the movie, the good guys over at ROCKSTAR Games decided to take a shot at the cult classic. And this has got to be one of our most requested games, so we figured we should finally check it out. Leave a like for more PS2 games, and let's get into this. You might experience unexpected game behavior while playing this PS4 game on your PS5 What? Oh, here we are, Toronto.
Whoa! God bless my country for making this great game. I didn't even know that there was a Rockstar Toronto. That's got to be closed.
Yeah, either that or they just work on GTA Online nowadays.
Yo, I need to find that game for the simple fact I could just throw that bitch on the Xbox and that motherfucker all the way backwards compatible like that. I forgot. I need to find this game, G.
Well, that's definitely what they were talking about.
Here we are, the Wonder Wheel on Wonder Wharf in Bob's Burger. Create new profile. Oh, we get to enter our name.
What's the name of the guy from the movie again? He's got a weird name.
Oh, I know. Hold on.
Poopy Joe. That's what his name was, right? Poopy Joe.
Poopy Joe.
I remember him now.
That's his name.
His actual name is Swan, but his nickname is Poopy Joe. Everyone calls him Poopy Joe at home.
We'll say Sony allowed me to buy this game. So, if there's issues with it, it's on Sony.
So he's got skills?
He's a born writer, man. He'll get us up.
Yeah, but can he brawl? Don't matter how much talent he's got.
Oh,
dude. Oh, dude, we can't. This is unplayable.
We can't play it like this. I think we might have to go back to the PS2.
Listen, Rembrandt, you're here because you can lay a mean mark. But getting up in this city only gets you street cred. What makes a game's rep heavy is how many suckers you can wreck. You ready to test your skills?
Let's do it. I'm ready.
Bro, that would paralyze you, dude. That's like 10 foot. That's like a 10-foot drop.
Ah, he'll be fine. Look at him. He's fine.
I'm completely fine. We'll call this guy Coconut Head.
Coconut Head.
Come on, young buck. I'd like to see you do me in.
Okay.
Oh, look at his face.
Bombs. I forgot this.
This guy doesn't seem well.
Oh.
Oh my god.
Oh my god, this is some intense combat. Holy shit. Oh my god.
How is this guy still moving? Oh my god. He's got like a chin made of concrete.
Look, he's a pro, alright? He's a professional fighter. Power move time. Oh,
my balls. Oh, dude, what the f.
Wow. You're bomb.
I sprayed shit in his face.
There's a scene in the Warriors movie where he does that in the bathroom.
Oh, there's a few ways to deal with this. Push towards an enemy behind you and press square to do a snap attack.
Oh, it's like a back fist. Nice. This is like a Batman Arkham Asylum combat.
This is definitely some shit for the gaming channel. This some shit for the gaming channel and my blunt by gone too. Let's see what's going on in the streets real quick. See if I missed something. But this some shit I can sit over there and goddamn max relax and watch that shit on the gaming channel. I don't want to go too far outside of what we've been doing lately. Motherfucker, son, camera, what the hell he talking about? Beyonce is not who you think she is. Get the. What these people playing, man? Motherfucker disappear and stop making videos. We're gonna know what's up. You know what? Hello. Why Kendrick Lamar still hasn't responded to Drake? Oh shit.
As I'm in the midst of applying for residency right now, wish me luck, Grammarly has again been a lifesaver with my application.
Fantastic hip hop.
As Kendrick Lamar has still not responded to Drake after multiple weeks at this point. Although some people on Drake's side of things would make you think that he won the beef already and that Kendrick is scared of him. When you look at the current state of everything going on in this feud and in hip hop as a whole right now, you can see that the reason why Kendrick has stayed silent is for a much more significant reason. So when it comes to the lyrical matchup that we've been waiting at the edge of our seats to see break out in full force, despite the initial round between Kendrick and Drake being in the books, as Drake has given Kendrick not one, but 2 diss tracks, the ball is sitting right in Kendrick's court, but in a time where what seems like every single hip-hop fan has urged Lamar to respond to Drake as fast as he possibly can. As Drake joked about in his controversial and now deleted second diss track, Tailor-Made Freestyle, Kendrick is nowhere to be found, and while some of Drake's biggest cheerleaders have taken this narrative and ran with it to make K-Dot look weak, and others think that he has just forfeited to Drake in its entirety. When we look beyond the scope of Drake's own desires and strategy, as I have said before, this silence has been carefully calculated by Kendrick, and while part of this is because Kendrick has had a strict battle plan going into this feud entirely, another and a way more consequential reason of why he's not just holding everything back, but why he most likely pushed back everything he had planned entirely, is because as a whole, Ever since Kendrick's verse on Like That dropped, the entire landscape of hip-hop has changed in a way where any follow-up Kendrick takes part in at the moment can possibly hurt his reputation and strengthen Drake's. And this is all because every single thing that has happened in this feud since Kendrick set things off hasn't just worked against him, but it's going against the very nature and ideology that Kendrick as an MC sets out to compete with. So ever since Kendrick's Like That verse crashed into the rap world and just flipped everything about the genre as we knew it upside down, while Kendrick planned for a way to end the Big Three conversation and get rid of his biggest competitors at the same time, what he didn't foresee is the chain reaction of events in the rap world that have muddied up his once airtight plan. First off, as J. Cole apologized and backed down from an all-out feud just 2 weeks after Like That and just a few days after his own diss track 7-Minute Drill released, he already changed the playing field drastically, as from what was already laid out on Kendrick's verse that stopped the world, he was ready to take on the two guys who were seen as his equals simultaneously. But while Cole stepping out of the ring hypothetically made it easier on Kendrick's end, what's made this feud more troubling and has put it in the state of stagnation that it's currently in are the surplus of rappers who have seemingly come out of nowhere and have jumped in this battle right behind Kendrick. As with so many rappers just coming out of nowhere to attack Drake, it has made this beef go from being compared to something like Captain America's Civil War, where two pretty even teams of former friends took sides and fought each other, to Avengers Infinity War, where every single person of power teams up all in the effort to defeat one person who in this scenario is not Thanos, but is none other than Jimmy Brooks from Degrassi. So as what seems like every rapper jumps out of nowhere and throws out a diss at Drake, they continue to soil the main card event in this beef that everybody wants to see, as by jumping behind Kendrick and fueling this thing even more, everybody who takes a swing isn't just actively charging up Drake as they give him more and more lyrical ammunition, but they are taking weight away from the potential impact that a Kendrick diss can have in totality. In a feud where many people in the media are pushing the narrative that Drake is a victim and everyone is against him in the industry, it would look horrible on Kendrick's end for him to come right now with a diss of his own, because even in the best case scenario for Lamar, if Kendrick dropped something that ended up being career-ending for Drake, there would be an asterisk on what he did, as from Drake, his fans, and the media, they would all disregard the impact of Kendrick's lyrical barrage by saying that the matchup was unfair as Drake was getting attacked by the entire industry at once. When you look at it from this angle, it's really so frustrating, because all that was ever needed in this beef was Kendrick himself and the instigation from Future and Metro Boomin, because although these massive artists all turned on one other person, as Kendrick is the only battle-tested rapper with a lyrical bag to even engage in an actual back and forth, this was all that was ever needed. And as Drake and J. Cole were on the same team at one point, having arguably the foremost iconic rappers of the last decade evenly divided on two separate teams seemed more than fair. But as Cole backed out and Rick Ross, ASAP Rocky, and Kanye West have jumped into this thing with disses of their own, with each move that one of these artists makes, it's actively hurting Kendrick's offensive effort. And when you look at how these rappers as a whole have approached these feuds, despite some of these disses being good songs and pretty exciting moments in a vacuum, what they are doing in the entirety of the beef is kinda pathetic when you really digest it all. Now let me be clear about something before I go any further. Drake has been dissing some of these rappers who are coming at him right now for years, and he definitely has deserved a response from them, but they had months and even years to bring out this same energy, and they haven't until Kendrick said it's okay to. For a rapper like ASAP Rocky, while his diss on Future and Metro's second album was well written and threw out some pretty good jabs at Drake, outside of this being another power play from Future and Metro Boomin themselves, as they just positioned another rapper on the board against Drake, on Rocky's end and for the greater portion of this beef, seeing that it took this rapper who has barely done anything behind a mic in the last 6 years other than hop on a feature and try to stomp on Drake after everybody else already has, it's just not a good look for Rocky, as it makes it seem like he can't defend both his own honor and his wife Rihanna's from Drake's petty jabs without the presence of Kendrick Lamar, but also by Rocky seemingly jumping in on Kendrick's team and giving him help that he never asked for. It just makes the way Kendrick came at Drake seem less impactful, and like he can't take on his biggest rival on his own, and when it comes to jumping in this feud and hurting everybody else in it as a result. Nobody did this worse than Kanye West, who while originally his Drake and J. Cole diss on the Like That remix was an exciting track that flipped the beat of the song in a way that only Ye ever could, as Kanye dropped an entire interview after the fact and pretty much confirmed what everyone's been thinking, as he said that he was just so excited by the end of Drake's career, as he said. It destroyed any weight that this diss track had, as Kanye has just looked more corny, bitter, and obsessed with Drake than ever. Now for Kanye, despite the way that Drake has continued to come at him ever since they made up in 2021, just like Rocky, Ye has had years to do something about this behind the mic, and instead of rapping about absolutely nothing throughout his entire last album, Vultures, he should have came at Drake there, as again, jumping in this feud once Kendrick has set the tone just makes it look like he can't hold his own no matter what Ye tried to make it out to be. Now, as Ye has really just lost it as a writer, what's even more frustrating is that instead of dissing Drake in the way he did on the Like That remix, if he wanted to prove that he could have been a part of this beef in a way that didn't step on Kendrick's efforts and also didn't just make him look obsessed with Drake. If he wanted to be truly diabolical, he should have just linked up with Kendrick and produced whatever diss would eventually be sent Drake's way, because although Kanye's lyrical ability has declined aggressively over the past few years, one area that he is still one of the best in the world in is the production department. Now, I think although Rick Ross pushed back Kendrick's strike as he quickly jumped in the beef, he hasn't been afraid to answer Drake quickly and head on, as their friendship didn't just take a turn for the worse not too long ago. But Ross had a diss of his own ready for Drake just 2 hours after Drake engaged back with him on push-ups. But still, because of the way that all these superstar MCs have jumped in to get Drake at once, no matter what these efforts mean in isolation, everybody who's actively been participating in this feud ever since Kendrick dropped his Like That verse has pretty much just become guilty by association. So when we look at all this in context to Kendrick Lamar, it's honestly pretty ironic because his verse that attacks Drake and Cole for the seemingly profitable friendship that they were running with has now tried to take shape on his side of things, but the crazy part is, Kendrick wants nothing to do with this team up, and despite how all these guys seemingly support him, and as rappers continue to pile in on Drake, all it's going to do is delay the response that we actually all want to hear more, as Kendrick knows, if he wants to pull off what he has wanted to do for over a decade, he needs to not just defeat Drake, but he needs to do it on his own. Now with Kendrick Lamar rumored to drop an album in May on top of this as well, it seems like Kendrick really did carefully craft out an attack plan to get Drake and hold up his crown after the fact, but as everything in this feud has just gotten way more off the rails as it's went on, who knows if this is still on schedule to happen. So going forward, as the rap world is locked in this stalemate where we are all waiting on the next move from a single individual, all the noise that these add-ons in the feud have created needs to settle down, and once everything is quiet, I'm sure then Kendrick will finally get back to going at Drake without any of the problems that would come along with fighting him while so many others are. While rappers like Rocky and Ye may have given us cool musical moments, and their songs maybe even benefited Future and Metro in this battle, as they were seemingly used in this beef as chess pieces very similar to the way they used their J. Cole feature on Red Leather. Outside of giving them an edge, which really doesn't matter because Drake has his sights on Kendrick, and is only using everything else going forward as more ammo to make him look like a victim here and to just make him appear more powerful as it's taking all these rappers to take him down. I think overall, the takeaway from this entire situation is that despite the intentions of all these rappers to go against Drake and put even more pressure on him, at this point, as so many guys have piled in and there is nobody standing alongside Drake anymore, on everybody's part who has just been hopping in this feud, it just looks pathetic, and with each new artist who turns on him, it's only giving Drake more immunity that will protect his image if he ends up losing to Kendrick. So with all that said, let me know, how do you feel about all this unwanted motion in the beef seemingly pushing back Kendrick's response, and overall, how do you think this affects the situation as a whole? I can't wait to hear what you have to say, and if you want—
I done said down there about half that shit. I be checking to see for confirmation, man. Y'all have a good old evening, man. I'ma lay it down. I'm smoked the hell out, boy. I'm over here hiding motherfucking, I hiding a motherfucking giraffe mustache, my nigga. Hiding a giraffe eyebrow. I'm out this motherfucker, dog. Y'all have a good old evening, man. I had to smoke one with y'all real quick, though.